Ah, ok.
And this is your local latest. The NCPD has urged.
Abrir vantagem. Ah, tá. E aqui a gente vai mexendo, é isso? Ok. A gente deixou o corpo aqui, né? Inteligência, habilidade. Representa seu conhecimento técnico. Eu vou aumentar o reflexo. Nossa, mas tem tipo categorias, é isso? Reduz o tempo para mirar com fuzis submetralhadoras. Sei lá, mano, eu só fui. Eu pensei que ia aumentar o nível, entendeu? Mano, é muita coisa. Puxa, eu aumentei a habilidade técnica sem querer. Ah tá, tem o ponto de atributo e tem ponto de vantagem. Agora que eu fui ver, eu já usei os dois sem ver, mas tá bom, tá bom. Vai aprendendo. Maravilha, não tem legenda na TV. Ah, não tem sim. Vírus, lá tá tendo algum vírus também, é? Bom, eu tenho que clicar em algum lugar, né?
Residents of
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the president of the Church of El Yahoo the Last Emancipator
has something you could probably use. Zip in your deeds.
One Reverend Culver.
Beleza. Acho que é uma outra missão, né?
And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's that treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy.
Vamos.
Thanks for having me.
Isso.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive.
Galera, tudo de boa?
You, want something, Chum?
Caralho, os caras mó ignorantes, tá ligado?
Stupid gate's busted again. Third time. Deading it.
Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
All right. Gonna have a word with the super. Oh yeah.
Bom, né?
Ih. Shit.
Ah, até que não é tão ruim. Ah, uma casinha até que bem ajeitada aqui, pô. Tipo, o lugar que a gente mexe nas coisas, é isso? Esconderijo? Ah, entendi. Vou fazer. Deitar na cama. Vamos dar uma olhada, né, pra ver o que a gente tem aqui. Olhar no espelho. Mano, o maluco ficou peladão por quê, tá ligado? Sorrir. Mano, caraca, que bizarro. Observar, fazer careta, olhar, pasmo, encarar. Fazer careta. Que careta é essa, amigo? Ok. Parar de olhar. Por que o cara tá sem nada? Eu acho que eu fiz merda.
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. I mean, what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Vai embora, vamos embora. Por que eu tô com a arma, velho? Como que eu guardo isso aqui?
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you... find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. You could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Ah, eu não consegui entender porque eu tava tentando entender por que eu tava...
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Tá falando, mano. Lá, vamos.
How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did.
Ó,
Curious
treinador.
to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Mas pode ser armas perigosas. Nas brigas você pode usá-los para atacar inimigos e bloquear seus ataques. A bloqueio é esse. É aí que eu tô tentando ver ali. Caralho.
You got one hell of a punch.
O que aconteceu? Eu quebrei o robô? Sei lá que merda que aconteceu, velho.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Aqui você pode comprar os negócios, entendi. Antes. Vamos embora. Vamos pra missão logo. Ih, agora essa é a missão. Não quero.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total
Ah,
winnings, you
óbvio,
know,
né? Que
that's
fica
your
com a
eight.
porcentagem.
You get the rest.
Oh, I get it. You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right?
O que eu vim falar com esse cara,
At
mano?
least I'm giving it to you straight.
Não tenho a menor ideia.
Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale.
UFC.
That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Ah, isso aqui é uma missão, né? Mas eu não quero esta missão agora. Onde a gente vê as missões? Tá. Aqui, ó. Nossa, temos muitas missões aqui, ó. Temos essa. Encontre-se com Jack. Tá, as missões ficam aqui, é isso. Vamos ver o tamanho do mapa. É grande, hein? Mapinha é grande. Grande. Meio estranho, né? Mas é grande. Aí temos o que? Trabalho secundário, entendi. Então, provavelmente as que ficam escuras são principais e isso aqui é tudo os secundários. Ok, vamos para a principal, né? Não vamos fazer o secundário agora, não. Eu não quero...
Hello, Night City. I'm Jillian Jordan with N54 News.
Bora.
This is your local latest.
Você tem que apertar, velho.
has urged caution when using data
Esperando.
terms. A routine inspection.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And, in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation.
Bora lá.
From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe...
Os parceiros. Tem muitos lugares pra gente comprar as coisas. Elite de scan da polícia Night City. A polícia Night City pagará para você combater o crime. Serviços. Canais entrarão em contato quando você se aproximar do local de um serviço. Canais intermediários que informarão sobre serviços locais disponíveis. Amigo.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Now, let me finish this. and we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Just something about a surprise.
Maluco fazendo aquele lanchinho, né?
Just had a brain fart.
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that he's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deschamps. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
Choose space.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's
Donzelinho.
news. Well, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay?
Agora a gente não dirigiu carro, meu.
Guess I got no choice then.
Beleza.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own.
Esse é o cara certo do canal, não me leva mal.
Gonna be
When
long.
you start on fixers, they catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno.
Hello.
Got your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up in the scabs.
Carro.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
Caraca, que bizarro. Você aperta um botãozinho e o carro aparece.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Então, enfim, vamos dirigir o nosso carro ou não? Vamos. E aí a gente altera
Ripper Duck.
na terceira pessoa, que fica muito melhor, na minha opinião. Né? Queria que o jogo todo fosse terceira pessoa. Não, terceira pessoa. Se tivesse pelo menos a opção. Vambora. Nossa, mas o FPS é tão baixo aqui na Xbox. Olha o granulado. Mano, essa música de fundo. Habilidade eu não sei, mas é meio estranho também. Medicânico.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
But you are not the masters of your memories! For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
Toda cidade tem desses, né? Toda cidade dos jogos, né, no caso.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
Because I am.
Eco? Hora do cara?
Vicky, surprise every...
Embora seja prática comum, a instalação cibernética ainda é um procedimento perigoso e invasivo, que só pode ser executado por especialistas qualificados. Os medicânicos. Existem vários médicos ativos em Night City, que oferecem uma variedade de diferentes melhorias cibernéticas. Selecione a melhoria cibernética desejada na lista e aproveite suas novas habilidades. Tudo bem.
The old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow.
To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Photophobia.
Old kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter DeShawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Ele não tem dinheiro.
Last time. You hear?
Não temos dinheiro para fazer o upgrade, mesmo assim vamos fazer, ok.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
É muito bizarro você estar no mundo de Robocops.
Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan.
Ficar sem querer, velho. Eu tinha feito merda. Tá, os implantes cibernéticos são substitutos mecânicos de partes orgânicas do corpo. Eles podem fornecer habilidades semelhantes sobre-humanas que podem melhorar a sua capacidade de combate e ajudar a sobreviver em condições perigosas. Apesar de ser uma prática comum em 2077, a instalação de cibernéticos ainda é uma cirurgia médica invasiva e muitas vezes perigosa. Apenas especialistas conhecidos como medicânicos são confiados para instalar cibernética. Ok, a gente escolhe o que a gente quer, é isso? O que a gente pode fazer aqui? Itens disponíveis. Eu não sei o que a gente pode fazer, tá ligado? É isso aqui. Tá, eu vou no verdinho aqui, os caras estão mandando. Tá. Ah tá, então a gente vai fazer os dois só pra, né? Caraca, que foda. É só isso que a gente pode fazer? Ah, porque o resto a gente tem que pagar, a gente não tem isso. Aqui são só, é só tipo um tutorial, entendi. E agora?
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Tranquilo.
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Falando um olhinho ali bolado em nós. Barulhinho.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Que porra é essa, mano? Eu tô enxergando lá na mesa.
How's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
O escaneamento de pessoas com sua cibernética óptica pode fornecer muitas informações úteis, como a força do inimigo, quem está no grupo ou o tipo de arma do inimigo. Se a rede habilidoso, você pode ver uma lista de hacks rápidos úteis contra os inimigos.
The scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Agora está disponível um banco de dados de indivíduos com recompensas pela captura. Para identificar esses procurados, use o scanner. Como todos são procurados vivos ou mortos, os métodos usados para resgatar a recompensa dependem de você.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
É verdade, eu esqueci de perguntar do
Take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Okay. Bora.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big league, forget where you came from. Guard up, you.
Beleza. Instalamos novos componentes, né, no caso. Bora.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, but I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride for you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Bora. Olha a mina carregando, irmão. Olha a mina.
Why's everyone got it out for me?
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Got a sweet tooth? So do the girls at 6. Night City's cutest.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max tap. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Existem várias formas de incapacitar inimigos sem matá-los. Abater não letais, hacks rápidos não letais, armas não letais, granadas PEN e alguns aparatos de combate. Aparato de combate, arma ou hack rápido causar dano não letal, isso estará escrito em sua descrição. Okay. Tiro do nada. Tudo tá como? Que nem o Rio de Janeiro.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Foi mal que eu tive que controle aqui.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bank? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Importa mesmo como vão lembrar da gente.
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Absolutely, Spec. No, can't just leave it like that. I mean, alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Jobs to
Boa, de boa. Vamos roubar ali tal pessoa de boa.
Yeah.
Tranquilo.
Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
Arasaka.
Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on...
Edinhos, é o dinheiro deles? Deve ser,
Got
né?
a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why's she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Certo, eu vou ficar remoto. T-Bug não curte gente.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard.
Era o Caco.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho Gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. Then I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Cause if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, cause Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Bora.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Ok, estamos de dia agora em Night City. O jogo no Xbox aqui, pelo que eu vejo, não tá tão polido, né? Infelizmente.
One more thing, Mr. V.
This worked last time.
Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Conversa estranha esse maluco aí. Caralho.
Later now.
Dexter. Bora. Falou. Parceiro. Oxe, o que aconteceu com a legenda ali? Acho que aconteceu uma coisa que não deveria com a legenda. Ficou uma língua bizonha. Tem alguma coisa aqui, deixa eu ver. A gente pode aumentar aqui no personagem. A gente pode aumentar o reflexo dele, que era o que eu queria aumentar, né? Aumentar, como que eu uso? Ah. Quero aumentar isso aqui. A gente pode aumentar aqui no corpo, né? De carga em 60 e na vida lentamente durante o combate. Eu vou botar esse aqui porque eu vou tomar muito, mas muito. Vamos botar já esse aqui.
Dexter, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nugget.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
Bem ruim, mano. Você sabe que o jogo tá em português. Tá lendo legenda.
Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be. Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo and chat chicks up on the hollow?
Chatches.
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Cara, a gente já tava atrás dessa maestro, né? Vambora.
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Stick around. Hasta luego.